Hello there, collectives, and welcome back for another general love reading. This one I was pulling for the divine feminine and the divine masculine using my archetype cards here. So I've pulled the feminine energy from each card as well as the masculine's energy too to see how, how imbalanced or how balanced the feminine is versus her divine masculine here. So this is a general. It's not going to resonate with everyone. So only take the part that fits and discard the rest. If this video resonates with you guys, I ask that you please subscribe to this channel. Share this video, thumbs up this video, leave me a comment, hit your notification bell to all, and thank you so much. So let's begin with this first card here that came out for the collective of the masculines of the divine here. And it is Mystic energy. Now it says on the light attribute, it says reveals in intimate union with the divine here. Now I feel like this is the feminine energy, the light attribute here. Now it shouldn't be a surprise that divine masculine is operating in their dark attributes, their shadow attributes, because we know that they choose to hang out in toxic karmic situations that are not healthy, that for the most part is delaying reunions. And for some of these masculines, it's going to be too late if it's not already late anyway. I'm just saying. So this is divine feminine's energy. She is in the spiritual energy here where she's very intimate. She has a very intimate union with the divine here, with the universe here, with your creator here. Because when I clarify for the feminine here, I get the Hermit card and the Three of Cups here. So there is spiritual fellowship going on intimately between the divine feminine and the creator, the universe, however whoever you say your source is, that is who the divine feminine connects to. Because some of you could be a Virgo or a water sign here, or your masculine could be. But you see this Hermit card represents introspection, always going within and searching of a higher understanding, a spiritual understanding. And the Three of Cups represents a reconnecting here, fellowship, celebrating. And so it's like you're fellowshipping intimately, spiritually with the divine here. This is your light side of your spiritual side of feminines. It said revels in intimate union with the divine. That is something that you take pleasure in doing. It's not hard. It just comes naturally for you. But for the shadow side, which I feel like is the masculine here, it says delusional rapport with the divine here. So it's like this person thinks that they can ask the universe, get them a whole bunch of big booty hoes, get them $1 million so they can go buy some rims and stun on everybody and not pay their child support, or they think that they can. It's like they ask the universe, please give me this chick over here because she got a fat ass. Yeah, I know I got a wife at home, but I got to have a spirit. Please make it possible. That is what I feel like is delusional rapport with the divine. It's like you're funny, you're comical. Get your ass somewhere and sit down, because it's affecting everything about them. They get the Five of Pentacles as well as the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. So we know that this is lack mentality, but what it is showing is that this divine masculine does not put in any type of spiritual work. They're lazy. They're in this victim mentality here because they're feeling inadequate and not feeling good enough. Yet by traditions, I feel like they say a little prayer here or there because they probably were taught a certain kind of way, that they just throw something out at the universe, to the universe or to the creator, without them doing spiritual work or shadow work, that they're going to get it. But it's delusional rapport with the divine here, and it's rejected. You remember Cain and Abel. Abel's gift was always acceptable, but Cain's gift was rejected. So divine feminine's energy and spiritual gifts to the divine, the gratitude, the thankfulness, the rejoice, all of that happy energy you giving back out into the universe, is well received. It is accepted. But the negative energy that the divine masculine continues to put out there is rejected. So now they're feeling rejected because they could have been in a long-term relationship, or it could have been their lineage here, their legacy. It goes way down through the family lineage here. And they have not broken the curse of their families money problems here. And it could have been that the family were greedy with money. They give the appearance like they're spiritual, that they're loving, they're kind, but behind closed doors, they greedy, they selfish, they biting, they'll do whatever they got to do to keep this image of grandeur, of like they're somebody, when really, if you're spiritually dead, you are nobody and useless. So this divine masculine is really affected because it goes all the way down to not even their childhood, but their parents. This is generational lack right here. And hopefully the divine masculine can eventually break out of this and break this generational curse and let their rapport towards the divine be clean and wholesome, so that they can find some favor and some peace, and they can go on with their life. Because I feel like it just ain't happening here. So now you have another card here. It is, now pardon me, I know I'm not going to say these names right. This is Dilettante here. Dilettante. So it's like this person is multitasking here. It's like, I feel like there's so many gifts between the two. Imagine the all of the awesomeness that the divine feminine has on her own. Then imagine, because look, you can be in your shadow energy and still be full of gifts. So it's just pointing out that there is hope for everyone, but you have to make that decision. Just like you have free will to walk in whatever direction you want to take, you also have to speak up for yourself if good is what you want. And so, but I feel like your gifts are still there. Now, I do understand that if you're operating out of your shadow side, that you can use your gifts for bad, or you cannot be able to profit off of your gift. But this card here, it says, delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Somebody's divine masculine here start learning playing the piano or the drums or guitar in church. And I feel like the church was holding this person back because it was so much more out there. But, I feel like this person was self-taught here. Someone was self-taught in church here because they were thrown into it. Their mother, their grandparents stuck them into that because they had a vision that they wanted this masculine to play an instrument in the church here. But they were not complete because although it may have looked good, there were still some hidden secrets, I feel like, attached to this family here. So, but it's talking about, it says, alert you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Now, feminine always was trying to tell the divine masculine that, but I feel like the divine feminine is a very virtuous energy. She's going to always try to correct you here. See, it's almost like you're trying to, with the moon card here, clarifying the light attributes for the feminine. You get the moon card and the page of coins here. It's almost like you're trying to bring people out of the darkness here and bring them towards some type of hope or some good news pertaining to what they thought they knew. Because the moon card is a spiritual thing. It's just trying to find your way out of a dark situation without all the facts, without being able to see your way. You may not even be able to see your hand in front of you. That's how it is walking this world in your human experience. You don't know if you're doing the right thing. You don't know if you're with the right person. You don't know if you're at the right job. It's just trying to figure out so many things about your life. But I feel like it's more of a spiritual thing because you want to know spiritual things because that's the only way it's going to help you to move further here. So I do feel like the divine feminine has always been encouraging this divine masculine to come out of this darkness and to try to reveal some truths to this person here, to give them some hope in their dark times and encourage them to come out with their gifts, because this is what divine feminine brings here. But once again, this divine masculine here, in the shadow side here, it says pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. See, they like to fake it till they make it, but you was trying to tell them, look, you ain't got to hide shit. If you don't really know it, you don't know it, but I'm trying to bring you out of the darkness towards something that can really benefit you. But this divine masculine just rather wear a mask because they got so used to faking it because everybody in their family did the same thing. They lived above their means. They went and got the biggest car, the biggest home, and the biggest debt just to look like they were not what they went through, when all they needed to do was expose it and heal from it. But I feel like, you know how people are ashamed, and most people teach you that what goes on in this house stays in this house. And I feel like this was what went on. Therefore, no one got healed here. So this divine masculine, it says once again, it says pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess here. They keep their game face on. They fake it till they make it here. But in all actuality here, ain't nothing going on. You got the 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. So either this divine masculine is not stable-minded enough to keep employment, because it feels like they're trying to act like they got it, but really most of them don't even have the mind frame to even get a good paying job that can set them up in the 9 of Pentacles energy. And it's not because they don't have the skills, it's because their mindset is messed up. They don't feel inadequate, and they don't want to get it the right way. They want to look like they have it when they don't have it here. And I feel like feminine always trying to tell you, but this divine masculine ain't got nothing productive. They want to look like they got it, but they don't. Because we know the 9 of Pentacles upright represents a single, self-sufficient person, luxury, things you're able to maintain on your own as one individual. While the 8 of Pentacles represents working hard, focusing on your pentacles, building your craft, bringing in a living here. Both of these are in reverse. So like I say, this divine masculine like to look like they got the highest paying job, and this is why they stunned and driving all these cars that they probably hiding or can't even afford to keep. I just feel like it's a lot of vanity here. This divine masculine wants to fake it till they make it, and the universe is not accepting it here. But the divine feminine is putting in that spiritual work, and she's getting blessed for it here. Now you have servant here. See, that is the best place to be as a servant. Everybody want to be a teacher. Everybody want to sit on the throne. But don't you know how important you are as a student, as a servant, especially as a servant? Do you know how humbling that energy is? To place yourself as a servant? And I feel like this is what the divine feminine energy was bringing to the divine masculine. It's like she was just here just to teach them all the things that they needed to correct themselves through this journey. But because they were so delusional and refused to change, they missed out on a beautiful thing. And some of these divine masculines are going to stay stuck in that energy. It's like the universe is going to turn them over to a reprobate mind, and they're going to start thinking that all the wrong that they doing is actually right. But it's going to be a false thing here. So this is a light attribute for the divine feminine. We know she's a servant. We know that Goddess divine feminine energy is a nurturer. She brings life. She brings hope. She brings so much abundance to anybody. So you know that she had to be a servant, and you know she still is a servant because she's humble. So it says, delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. Now see, look, the divine feminine here always was offering up her cup and her hospitality. Especially to this divine masculine, she just put her ass out there like, look here I am, baby. What do you need? Do you need me to wipe your dick? Do you need me to wipe your ass? What do you need, baby? I'm here. And that wasn't good enough, because it made this divine masculine, it's like the divine feminine was doing these things and was putting this divine masculine life to show them the light side, to come out of the shadow side, but they took it as a threat, and they became jealous in opposition with this feminine here. So for divine feminine here, when I clarify, you get the 3 of coins and the Knight of Swords here. See, you're passionate about your objectives here. You go after where you are a go-getter here. And I feel like this is why the universe is going to always send people to support you, because you take the necessary actions here. You don't let nothing stand in your way, not even opposition here. And it's all because of being a servant. A servant always goes out and do. And you even have to have faith to be a servant, because you can't give to everybody and think it's going to turn out right. Y'all. So this is divine feminine's energy here. She's always a servant, to the point where she became a freaking floor mat. Divine masculine started wiping his feet on her, and she had to get the hell on. So this divine masculine's energy here in the dark, in the shadow. It says using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life here. And did you know it's the lack of money because you got the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. So it's like they telling everybody around, all the people who they are codependent on, they acting like they can't leave, or if they with the divine feminine, they act like they can't, they stuck because it's a codependent, because they codependent on whoever they with money. And this is why they're stuck. Usually it's not even about the children or the person. It's about the stability that relationship got them, and they became codependent on them. So now you have the Tower card and the Page of Wands in reverse, because this divine masculine is refusing to change and grow up because they're still acting childish. They're still expecting for folks to take care of their ass, and the universe is not pleased with that. The universe doesn't like that. So this is why they're going through the things that they're going through now. They're suffering severe lack. They're yearning for divine feminine, but they know that the divine feminine has more than surpassed their ass. She can sniff them out because she knows what to look for now. You can't deceive her now. She sees through your secrets now. She sees it now. It's like when they separated, divine feminine was elevated more spiritually, while the divine masculine was sunken deeper, deeper, and deeper into the hole of abyss. So now you have hedonist. This is a beautiful energy. This is beautiful. Now this card says, inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. Ooh, this is you, divine feminine, because I'm telling you, honey, the first card that came out is that freaking Empress card. That's you. That's why I knew that this was you, because you came out, honey. You came out like, hell yeah, I know the inner and the outer beauty of me, because I had to put in that word here. And the shadow side says, pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulgence at the expense of others. But all of these are in the upright, baby. This is you. So we got the Empress card. You got the Temperance card. Some of y'all dealing with a Libra or a Sagittarius. All in moderation. You have patience. You have, you know how to control yourself. You know how to keep yourself balanced, even though you are doing it alone, I feel like. And so with the Temperance card, I also pulled out 4 cards for you. You also get the Queen of Swords with the Lovers card. So some of y'all dealing with the air sign or Gemini. So it's just telling me that this Empress ain't playing no freaking game. She knows her worth. She ain't going to settle for just any Tom, Dick, and Harry that think they're going to roll up in her life and dismantle all of the things that she has worked for here. Then you got the Queen of Swords next to the Lovers card. So I feel like you know your worth. You ain't playing no games. You ain't got to dump. You ain't even got to cover. You ain't even got to woman down your essence. You get to stand boldly in your beautiful, sensual Venus energy here, in your divine energy. You ain't got to hide your beauty because men are intimidated because they can't conquer you. No, you like, look, I ain't interested and you can't pick me, honey. I got to pick you. And so far, I ain't feeling that. But you are attracting all types of lovers your way, including your divine masculine. And it's all because everybody loves a well-balanced kitty. They love that balanced kitty, honey. They don't want no problematic kitty, though, I tell you that. And so your next card is Miser here. It says entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Delight in sharing life's riches here. Now this you, divine feminist, light attributes is you, it's you, it's you. I'm telling you it's you. Because you have, you know, you got that touch, you got the Midas touch, you got that emperor, you got that divine femme touch, honey. It's because you have favor on you because you've put in that spiritual work and you're starting to heal if you haven't already done so. You're on the journey towards abundance and greatness. And it's because, like I say, you had to put that spiritual work in. You have a rapport. You revel in the energy of the Most High Divine. You fellowship. You talk to him. You're connected, god dang it. And you know without a shadow of a doubt that you are. So this is why you got that favor. Whatever you lay your hands on is going to be abundance, because we already know how the Empress get down. She's abundance already here. So when I clarify this Miser, you get the Ace of Wands with the Two of Cups. Snap. See, delight in sharing life's riches. Now, see, this is what you've always wanted to do. You willing to share your love and start over, but the right freaking way. It says creative. It says entrepreneur or creative ability. That's what that Ace of Wands is, but it's for this connection here. It's like it's like for every dark element, for the divine masculine, the divine feminine is there to make it better if they would just come on and do what they're supposed to do the right way. But they're trying to cut corners and the universe is not having it here. And so the shadow side says hoarding money and emotions. Obsessive fear of losing your wealth. Now we know they scared of losing their wealth. We know that because you got the 8. Look at all the cards of these pentacles. You got the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles in freaking reverse. They are afraid of losing their money because their money is their image. See? So they can't even see straight. Because when I clarify the shadow attributes for the divine masculine, you get the 2 of Swords and the Devil card. So some of y'all dealing with a Capricorn here. See, they're a hoarder here. They're obsessed with money here. They're not even seeing things right. It's like a lot of things that they're cut off from seeing here. And I feel like they don't even want to choose the right way. They don't want to choose the wrong way. Their mind is just focused on staying afloat. You see the Devil card is in the upright. So they ain't trying to make no changes anytime soon. They're not trying to make no change. Even though the universe got the divine feminine here, for some of those, for whoever the relationships are supposed to get back together, the universe still has the divine feminine doing her work and leveling up. So whenever this divine masculine come in and do their work, then you guys will fall right into place here. But this one is going to need a lot of work. Now you got Child Eternal here. This is the last card here. Child Eternal says light attributes determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes here. So, oh yeah, it ain't no light attributes over here. So all of this is divine masculine. All they have is shadow attributes. It's Child Eternal here. It says inability to grow up and be responsible. Extreme dependencies on others for physical security. See, this is why a lot of these divine masculines ain't came back, because they codependent on whoever they with money. Most of them, they money them fell off. But they stuck on somebody else who got money because they going to ride their ass. You got the 10 of Swords here. Now here they are trying to play the victim here. I feel like they're trying to play some type of victim here but I also feel like they're hurt or they're going through, but I feel like they want to move on. But I feel like this person's feeling bad and also wanting to reach out to the feminine with this 8 of Wands. But once again, they can't do shit because their ass is stuck. They're stuck and they feel defeated here. They stuck. So most of these divine masculines' energy is stuck. They have not grew up. Whatever age they were when they were a young person, when something really major took place in their life, that is where they stayed. They never grew up. They just lost in the sauce of this world because they got so many illusions around them. This person needs to heal. They got a lot of damage from their childhood here. So I feel they say, hey, it's time to check out creeping. So this divine masculine could still be creeping around with someone here while they want to reach out and send you messages. See, they're yearning for your love, feminine. But they still creeping out. Or maybe they want to go get a hotel room with you. But I feel like they're stuck in a relationship for money reasons here. Look, they stuck with the people. They go creeping with these people, these karmics, the kind that you don't take home to your mother. These are very, very raunchy ass energy here. For some of y'all, this divine masculine wants to come and visit you, but their ass is stuck with this karmic here. They stuck with this karmic, but they still in love with divine feminine here. See, they feel like divine feminine energy is contagious here, because she's doing that spiritual work. So you got a lot of vampires around this masculine here. And they looking for the light so that they can try to suck the light out of you, because they don't want to do any type of spiritual work themselves here. See, seer, channeler, tarot reader, psychic power. Someone has psychic power, and this divine masculine, I feel like, or someone finds you so sexy, and you could be a tarot reader on YouTube or wherever, but someone finds you very, very sexy, and they just find you, they would say, I find you so sexy. And it says a seer, a channeler, a tarot reader, or a mystic prayer here. So whoever you is, somebody here, be a tarot reader. Somebody is looking at you, it could be your divine masculine that's watching you, that finds you so sexy. But they codependent. They're gonna watch you, but they ain't got shit to offer you. Remember, they ain't got no money. Now you got already married. See, for some of y'all, this divine masculine, or some of y'all may have gotten married. I feel like this divine masculine was already married here. Now, see, they sitting around here thinking you're so sexy, and they thinking about how good that kitty cat is again. See that? They, even though they steady creeping around with other people, they still trying. They look wealth. See, they want wealth here. They want wealth. There it is. This is what they want. They stuck with someone. See that? See, that's it right here. They stuck with somebody for wealth, but they're gonna tell you it's complicated. When you ask them, well, damn, if you don't love them and it's just for the money, why you there? They're going to say, well, you know, it's complicated. You know, we don't want to talk about the technicalities and shit like that. Mature, stable male, because I feel like this person wants to be this, but I feel like they're not it. Look, they want to know, can they have you? Ooh, they want to know, can they have you here? Ooh, give me some more energy, Spirit. What does the collective need to know for this divine masculine and feminine energy, Spirit? What's going on, Spirit? Bum head gang. Look at it. They like getting their things sucked on. But I feel like the universe is saying the divine feminine is unstoppable, soul, purpose, spiritual power here. I know it ain't the divine masculine. I know that's the feminine energy, because the divine masculine ain't making no change. The only thing they trying to do is come in and screw. Like they did in the past. They started doing the same old shit because they ain't learned nothing. And now they codependent now, fork in the road. See, they got some decisions to make. And I feel like they always have an opportunity to choose, but every time this choice comes, they always act like they stuck and they don't make no changes. Spiritual protection, divine feminine is spiritually protected. And they could be saying that this divine masculine is spiritually protected because of their feminine. I mean, you know, sometimes, you know, the universe may take you interceding for this person. Love making. See, that's all they thinking about is making love to this empress here with their toxic ass here. Look at it. They miss your smile, divine feminine. Look, they want to know, can you show them how to love you? Because they don't know how to love. They weren't raised with love. It wasn't none about love. It was trying to keep up with this image of this money. And it messed this masculine up. Because somebody taught them how to get money, but they didn't tell them how to love here. I wish I would have met you before my friends. Also, you got a divine masculine that got friends that's looking at you too. They looking at you like, shit, divine masculine don't get their shit together. I take a shit. You all I need. Oh, scandalous here. And this person could be very, very aggressive here. Could be aggressive because they toxic too. They trying to go behind their partner and screw the divine feminine. And you know she don't want their ass, especially if they friends with that masculine. Because you know birds of a feather flock together. Don't nobody want another one of y'all. Look, third party involvement. See? They keep on getting involved with these. Look, these divine masculine getting involved with these girls who doing this very, very freaking nasty bomb ass head where they sucking them, drinking they cum and doing all that nasty ass shit. Sucking their asshole and doing all that shit. They getting these third party interference. That's freaks. That's all they getting is freaks. So that's how come when they look at divine feminine, all they doing is sexualizing over her. Because they messed up, see? They just got all this nasty, promiscuous sex, and it's just sex. It ain't nothing to it, but they're creating soul ties. But they creating jealousy too. Whew. Ooh, this is next. Give me, look, divorce. I feel like this divine masculine's about to get a divorce because, or they don't want to get a divorce. Somebody gonna hold on because somebody is, well, maybe they are getting a divorce because their 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. Something is ending. Whatever they thought that they had, they're leaving it. And now they're trying to come back to you and start back talking to you, divine feminine. Look, jealous friends here. Somebody got some jealous friends here. But divine feminine continue to do that spiritual work because it just builds your inner know. It just builds your spiritual man here. See, like I said, somebody dealing with your divine masculine who's refusing to let go, or it could be your divine masculine who don't want to let go. Can't make a housewife, see? They trying, somebody want to be the divine masculine's wife, but they a hoe. Ooh, I'm not interested in anyone else. But see, the divine masculine is not interested in nobody else. He'll fuck them and let them do all that nasty ass freaky shit to them, but they damn sure ain't gonna take them home to meet their mama, and they damn sure ain't gonna marry their ass because you the only one that they see, divine feminine. All right, y'all, I'm finna end it right here. If this video resonates, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, leave me a comment, and I'll talk to you on the next collective video. Bye, collective.